is what they're disposing of. But I think that'd be an interesting thing.
Yeah. I think that would be amazing. And to anybody who's just listening to this on SoundCloud, I was not commenting or laughing or making funny jokes right then because I was setting up the camera for YouTube. But I think that would be amazing because actually I had a conversation with my lady about that, and she said, if you get yourself arrested, I will not bail you out, she said.
And I can't bail him out because I'll probably be right there with him.
Yeah. I just said, we have to find a way to hide a harmonica and just start a blues band in the jail cell because that'd be the only way to pass the time. I mean, they're not going to let us have microphones. It's just not going to happen.
That'd be an interesting podcast. Totally different topic.
Yeah. Live from the jail cell.
This could be explicit, folks.
I think that we should totally do that, though. Like we have to
podcast from a jail cell. I don't know about that one.
Well, it would be really difficult. I mean, anybody who's sitting at home watching this, or if you know anything about podcasting at all, it would be next to impossible to hide in a body cavity search. It's not going to happen. I think.
Ouch.
No.
So anyway, back to the whole Stericycle thing. We are actively researching and we're actively trying to reach out to different companies. Stericycle will not talk to us, period. It's not going to happen.
No.
And that's fine. We have ways around that, and different sources who have been in contact with them over the years, and we are reaching out daily, trying to reach out to them. And we ask that you visit their website, stopstericycle.com. Again, the link we'll post a link for you all to click in, and there's a donate button there to help fund this nonprofit organization on stopping, this I don't know what to call it. It's
when I first clicked on the site, now just a warning for anybody who does have children, make sure they're not in the room when you're looking at this because the top banner, the images do change. And as you scroll down the main page, there are some images that are very real. And I know in our culture today, we don't really appreciate realism the way that we should sometimes. There are pictures of what they're throwing away, and whether you are pro-life or not, if you're apathetic to it, if you are extremely opposed in one way or the other, they are not explicitly an organization that is for or against anything except for the proper treatment. It seems to me that they're very unbiased about this, and they do have members who are very much against Planned Parenthood. And that's another topic altogether. I mean, being against an organization and that does one thing, but then also trying to support their freedom of speech in another.
The organization itself is corrupt, and that's a totally different topic.
Oh, yes, they are.
And I'm sure those of you who are pro-life activists or believers know all about that. And again, we're not going to get into that. This isn't about religion or this is about a company who's using illegal waste, distribution, if that's the proper term for it. It's we're trying to get to keep our air healthier.
Yeah.
Because as we said in the last podcast, 10% of cancer is genetic and 90% is environmental. And if we're continuing to add to the environmental waste, then we're just going to increase our chances of getting diseases that shouldn't even exist.
Oh, no. No, I mean, just the other day, I think I mentioned in a previous podcast, I was talking about where I work on a day-to-day basis.
Right, yep.
I work in a department store, and the other day I was asked to stock the shelves with for chemicals, and immediately my skin started to burn, airways started to burn, and I'm talking it was just like Windex. I've been so far removed from all these things for so long. Like, I haven't been a janitor in a couple of years, so I was able to kind of flush my system out. But, I mean, there were times when they found me passed out on the floor of the bathroom when I was cleaning it because of all the chemicals. Like, I know what mustard gas is made out of, and I didn't make mustard gas, but it had a very similar effect. It knocked me out cold. So it got me thinking when I was reading this website, it got me thinking about the environmental factor in the cancer statistics, and talking just specifically with that, just being around these chemicals, even if you're 10 blocks away, They don't care. And how do we know what it is they're actually doing if they won't disclose? So there could very well be a gigantic story behind this as to what is actually going on in this facility and what are they putting into the air.
Yeah, and who knows? I mean, their intentions could be completely, we're trying to properly dispose of this waste, but it could be the complete opposite. We really don't care how we get rid of it. We're making money, providing a service, a necessary service. But we don't know, and that's what we're trying to figure out. That's our job right now, is trying to figure out all of this, trying to find the right answers to provide to the general public, especially those who are affected or around it or around any other waste treatment plant. Regardless whether it's medical waste or regular recycling plants, because even those are pretty sketchy too.
Yeah, they are.
Anytime you're burning or incinerating plastics, it's always cause for caution. So, on that note, I really don't have much else to say about Stericycle. It's just I really want everybody to please visit our page. And you can donate on our page as well, and that'll help us be able to reach out to better resources, provide better equipment, so we can do more in-depth, articles and do some on-the-job stuff.
Yeah.
I think we want to get out there with a camera and maybe do some stuff that's legal or not.
Wives don't listen.
Oh no, they know, and at this point, I think they're in cahoots saying we'll leave them there.
That's pretty much what I was told on my way here to record this. Was you better not get arrested. Don't do anything stupid because I'm not going to bail you out. And thankfully, we are tucked up nice and safe in the studio, and there's nothing going on illegal. Unfortunately.
But yeah, it is. It's a problem, everybody. And if you're not aware of this issue, please just visit the websites or contact Nick or myself. We'll be happy to fill you in on anything else that we find out. We will continue to update you on the progress. And on that note, I think we're all set with podcast number 4.
Yep, podcast episode number 4 is now coming to a close, and as George said before, just make sure you go to tattooedcavemankitchen.com. You can also visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/tattooedcavemankitchen. We also have an Instagram. Twitter account is now up. We have the donate function on our main website page under the tab Donate. I'm pretty sure you can just go to tattooedcavemankitchen.com/donate. I think I fixed it to do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's up there.
But yeah, any donation that y'all want to make would basically just make it possible for us to continue this show. And I know we just started off, but it's growing like a weed. And one of the biggest things that we want to do is help promote small businesses, because we ourselves are a small business and we're receiving so much help. We want to give it back. But unfortunately, in the world that we live in, with all the crazy technology, like I said last time, I'm living in the 90s still, but this is all very new to me. But
we need money, unfortunately, to make this grow. So on that topic alone, if you have a small business, or if you have a business that's doing well and you'd like to sponsor the Tattooed Caveman radio show, then we'd be happy to work with you. And there's pluses to that for you as well. We promote you on our website. We promote you on the show. And speaking of promoting people, we had Artist of the Week, and it's my wife's cousin, phenomenal artist, Christine Peliquin, and her art is up on the Facebook page. Please go check it out.
It is amazing.
Yeah, ChristinePeliquin.com. We'll link that in the comment section as well.
Yep.
It's she does mixed media photography. It's unreal. It's you can't describe it because it's one of a kind. It really is. It's not your typical, painting or your typical photographs.
Yeah, so, no, it's a step above the rest.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Van Gogh probably cut off his other ear.
So yeah, go check out ChristinePeliquin.com. And our other show sponsors, we have Philanthropy.
Yep,
Philanthropy Tea Company.
Yep. Right down the road. They're an excellent place, and we're kind of bummed we can't be there today. They're having a function tonight, so
yeah, they're the new home. The Purple Cat Winery and Philanthropy are the new home to the Rhode Island Theater Company, and once or twice a month they put on a pretty good show. It's a small, very intimate, section of the business, and it's really cool. They have some top-notch actors there too. So if you ever get a chance to check out one of their shows, you're right there on the stage. It's just one level. They're right in front of you, and you're sitting on couches and chairs, and it's totally old school, and they do an awesome job. So that, and they have on Wednesday nights, I believe they have open mic night, and Thursday is karaoke. That might be backwards, but just check out their Facebook page for more information on that. And the food's phenomenal. They get some new mixed drinks coming up from the bar, not just the wine. I know I talked to the owner over there and his buddy, and they're working on crafting beer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, they're just looking for a location to do it. So that'd be pretty cool. Go check out some domestic brewery.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. So, close it out, Nick.
All right. We want to thank you very much for visiting us today on SoundCloud, iTunes, wherever it is that you found us. This is the Tattoo Caveman Kitchen with Nick and George. So,